Right, let's get into it. I definitely want a daytime fight, so my archers can go to work. Let's see, what are we up against? A huge group of undead. The presence of Nachtseers is very, very encouraging, because it implies that there's unlikely to be a necromancer, but there's a bunch of fallen heroes. I think I'm going to retreat back here to put 2 of my archers on the high ground, and then we can use the terrain here to funnel them and protect our flanks a bit. One, two, three, 4. Also, by doing this, I can decide to run away at almost any point if I need to. We'll stack up around here. This is nice. I can put Satubrak there, and he only has to fight 2 guys at a time. I mean, fine, he'll get less usefulness out of the Thresh, but you know, he's not that much of a badass that he should be getting totally surrounded. You know, I've been intending to have a 7 up front, 5 at the back setup for the last 180 days, but it just hasn't worked out that way. If anything, I've inadvertently proven that there's really nothing wrong with a 5 up front, 7 at the back setup. As long as you stagger the lines and you have the right skills, there's nothing wrong with that. So I think we will put Lexes, and putting Cesar up there is frankly a waste. His aim is good enough already. Lexes and Aloysius will put up on the high ground. This is so nice. The terrain's going to help protect our flank. And I can kind of even have Balloonsky just there, because if a zombie is dumb enough to go there, he'll get threshed by Satubrak. I've actually missed the trick here. I think Eisenbart would have been better off with a noble sword than that dagger against the zombies. I've got to say, I'm really disappointed that in all those Civil War battles we fought, we didn't get any claymores. But I suppose it kind of fits with, you know, like the narrative, if you will, that not all the noble houses will fight the same way and have the same loadouts. The house we fought against went just with sword and shield footmen and a lot of bowmen. But it has happened quite a lot in the past that when I have fought against the noble houses, they're quite Zweihunter heavy. But I gotta say, the two-handed flanged mace, I love it. It's incredible. I think it's one of the few weapons where you can justify the fact that it doesn't have the AoE attack because of its debuff ability and its damage is high enough. It does make me think, though, that I need to give a Crypt Cleaver a chance, because the Crypt Cleaver is the two-handed, what's it called again? Cleaver. It likewise won't have AoE ability, but I think its damage numbers will be big enough. Whoopsie, should have reloaded there. Mr. Tricky, I should have put Mercelt 1 square up so that Loderak can swing in a big arc like that. Lex says, just hold on until there are some zombies you can throw point blank. Hold the line. Here they come, boys. By the way, Isenbot looks great, doesn't he? With the black and white outfit. And can we just take a second to appreciate once again? Still no cultists. We're coming up on 200 days. I don't think we've seen a cultist in 200 days. The lack of cultists makes me really look forward to that cultist background in the DLC. It's going to be so great not having to search for cultists. And just have them, you know, turn up basically. I think that kind of playthrough is going to be quite a bit harder because the cultists have rubbish fighting stats. But where they really excel is with their morale. Their morale is excellent. And if I remember the description properly of their background is that you'll have to sacrifice brothers to Dovekul, but you get big rewards. I mean, just imagine if that means that you're able to get Dovkul's armor quite a lot easier and quite quicker. And what if there's even other bigger rewards? I think the description said that your guys get permanent rewards when you sacrifice a brother. So like imagine if everybody gets permanent resolve or permanent melee skill or stuff like that. I think it'll be well worth it. Good dodging. So, like, using a crossbow without crossbow specialization is really exhausting because the reload action is so expensive. But Clout McDowd's, like, that's it's manageable. That's manageable fatigue usage. Okay, I need to move Clout now so Defrosty can go there. I really don't want to put Defrosty here so that Sir Tubrak can't use Thresh. Well, I could put Defrosty here and then he can help hold the flank. That's actually probably better. Yeah, just stay where you are, Defrosty. And on the subject of using Thresh with Sir Tubrak, I think he's going to be better off... Whoopsie, don't push Windows button. Holding off on using Thresh until he's got at least 3 zombies around him. Because that's super exhausting. You can only do it once or twice. No berserk, no berserk. That's scary. Oh, it's a pity that rock's in the way. Well, I've got quick hands, I can go to javelins. See, this is for me the biggest argument in favor of throwing weapons. Lexius is only level 3, he's only got 50 ranged skill, but with height advantage and 1 square away, 75% hit chance. I'm gonna go for the stab here, I think. Don't take out your shield. Actually, no, do. Oh, I don't have quick hands, shit. Okay, I thought I could quick hands the net. It's very important in these kind of fights that you don't have corpses drop too far out. You need the Noctirs to come in nice and close like this. Oh, unlucky. Yes! Look at the damage, 93 to 118. Crunch! Holy balls. Rugged Surcoat hit for 153 damage. This isn't even a named item. Woe betide anyone who gets hit with a two-handed named flanged mace when the person has Killing Frenzy. I could have buffed the damage even more with Executioner. Holy fuck. Stuff like that is what I want to experiment with in the Peasant Horde playthrough. I think the Peasant Horde is going to be great because it's going to allow you to go for more offensive type of builds. Because, like, imagine if you have, it's two. I think you can have 16, so a line of 8 and 8. The 8 guys up front, you can have 4 tanks, and then 4 offensive build guys. And the tanks are just there to take the heat off the offensive guys. This is a worry down here. Now we're talking. Okay. If I swap with Eisenbart, then I still can't swing in a circle. Or maybe I could if it counts as that boulder? Question mark. If I wait, Eisenbart can attack first. Now fuck it, Eisenbart is the person who... Oh, fuck, he doesn't have... I keep thinking he has quick hands. He's only got 6 melee defense. Oh, Christ. Oh, ow! Should have rotated there, actually. Okay, the thing that has to happen this turn, though, is Eisenbart has to get his shield out. Cut artery. Shit, that's not good. Really? That doesn't kill him? Now the fact that Defrosty doesn't have a one-handed axe to use really hurts us. On the plus side though, I'm going to start moving Legiu down there to support the southern flank. Fucking hell, Balloonski, he's getting nailed. Something that doesn't have a lot of armor to throw at. 50% chance. It's near as damn it. Fallen Hero is going to attack again. Balloonski, you need to go to your shield after this. It's ridiculous how quickly his armor got destroyed. Good. Good. Okay, so who has got the bandages? Legiu, who is over there, and Legiu is going to be on the next turn. He can just bandage Eisenbart. Or what I do is maybe I leave Eisenbart here in preparation for these guys coming around. Just block off that area. Ow. I really hope we get a legendary or two from this fight. This is a pretty friggin' intense fight. Good turn, Situbrek. Very nice. I could get my dagger out, but I'm gonna wait. There's a chance if I can kill this guy, then I can move away. It's gonna be hard. For the time being, there's just so many of them. They've just got so many bodies that they're covering us with. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Okay, Cesar, what can you finish off? Oh, shit! I need Mercel to finish up there and come help on the southern flank. Although I do have a tier 3 Nocta appearing on the next turn. I think we can probably kiss the Frosty goodbye. I think Cloud McDowd has to go hand to hand here now. Fuck. But let's just wait, let these guys attack first, and then you can quick hands to your battle standard, I think. Because that dagger ain't gonna do shit. Oh, they turned done. They turned done. Oh! What was that hit chance? 40%. That's really high. I can't knock this guy back. I can try. If I dagger him to death, I can get out of there. Okay, Cesar, we need a big turn from you here. Okay, I should have recovered. I need to take a turn to recover. What? Neither the character using the skill nor the patient may be engaged in melee. Fuck's sake. Well, cut artery is costing him, I think, what, 1 hit point per turn, and he's got 45, so he should be okay for the, you know, another little while. So Tubrek needs to recover and use Thresh on the next turn. Defrosty, just keep your shield wall up. Just keep them busy as long as you can. Help is on the way. Oh, that's so scary. Acts in 1 turn, so wait, let him attack first while your shield is out. Good, blocked. Blocked, good. I think I want to throw the net just to buy myself some time with these noctiers. Or I could get my pole arm out and try to finish off this fallen hero. What I'm going to do. Ah! Because now these tier 3 noctiers are going to start eating people, and then we're going to have a big loss of damage output. I just need these, I need like the Frosty to hang on for just a little bit more. Although honestly at this point I think Cloud McDowd has got a better chance of surviving. 29 melee defense, he's got fatigue up. And then Cloud McDowd can attack with his two-handed. I knew that guy was there, but I just there was no debate. If I didn't get to stun that Noctier, then he's going to eat Cesar, which is a disaster. God, for fuck's sake, that's 2 67s in a row. Just unlucky. Oh, fuck. What do here? Stepping in there doesn't help. See, Balloonsky isn't much better than Cloud McDowd, but slightly better. Oh, leg you, that is so big. Just desperately hope I can get these guys to spend action points breaking nets. Oh wait, wrong weapon, shit. For fuck's sake! It's not the time to roll a 100. Yeah, he's stunned, so I could just move away. I'm only feeling the fact that we've got some low-level guys. Sucks. Oh, how does that not kill him? Ah, damn it, Legue. Cloud doubts. Doesn't look good, does it, boys? Rip. Oh! It's a Frosty. Gee, cut arm sinew is ruining his damage. Oh, come on! Okay, I need you to kill this Noctier. So fucking close! Okay, so he's gonna lose 5 more hit points. Well, 1 more hit and Cloud McDowd is dead. Balloonsky has a better chance of surviving, and I hate to be brutal about it, but Balloonsky is less important than Clout McDowd. Aloysius, wait. Let these two guys have their turns while you've got your shield out. One more would have done it there. Let's use 25 to... I got more damage from the javelins. Alexis, that is so big. I can hardly tell you how big that is. I'm just dropping his shield to free up a bit of fatigue on him. Fulmac has already thrown his net, so let's just do whatever damage we can here. Finally now, so Chubrak can start making his way around the side and hopefully help out. Yes, what a dodge! Fuck! Wait, Clout McDowd can actually give Defrosty the Iron Will potion to remove his... Well, not remove, but just for the rest of the battle he won't suffer from that wound. At this part of the fight we're just playing full defense and just buying ourselves some time. Fuck, that complicates matters. Yes, it's fleeing. Okay, good. Good. Ah. This is a real problem though. Good blocking. Oh damn, both the target and the other person can't be in melee range. Okay, I gotta knock this guy back. I think Defrosty hopefully will have the fatigue to do it. Ah! Ooh. Shit, right on nets. Okay, leg you can. Rotato potato over here. And go to his axe. I'm not going to take my shield out because I want to make him more of a tasty target. Headshot, thank goodness. It's fine, I got good armor. Can't take much more of that though. Now, you see it's not showing his weapon, which is annoying. I was going to move over his body, pick up the weapon, but it didn't happen. Loadorak. This is so much harder than I was expecting. At least on the next turn says I can get busy. Frosty, where's Clout McDowd? He's got the bandages. So we've got 2 cut arteries we need to treat. Please, I think I did have a second bandage. So leg you's got a bandage. And Clout McDowd's got a bandage. Leg you and Clout McDowd, and these two have the bandages. Only 24 hit points, which sucks, but that flail has very low armor piercing, so Eisenbart should be fine. 3. Okay, I've got a turn and a half until Cloud McDuck bleeds to death. So this zombie has to die so that he can bandage himself. Actually, knocking him back works for me. Whew. Now I can't. If I can rotate Clout out, then he can bandage himself. And that gives Defrosty a one-handed axe that he can use, and it disarms that zombie. Good. Ooh. Fuck, that's scary. I'm gonna recover Legue so that on the next turn he can rotate Clout out. Clout's probably gonna have to survive one more swing from that Vita Gango. You motherfucker, fallen hero. 3 arrows left. That headshot was clutch. And I'm out of arrows. Shit. One hit point left. Stunned him. Oh fuck, but I've already ended the turn with Clout. So Legue should be able to bandage, because I think if you are next to an enemy but he's stunned, it doesn't count as being in combat. I should be able to bandage Clout and get him out on 1 hit point. Fuck you, game! Well, at least Clout on the next turn he'll only bleed at the end of his turn, so he should be able to bandage himself. Freaking me out. Oh Christ, Eisenbart. Just keep holding on, buddy. No, that was Balloonski, sorry. Disarm that hero. I don't have the fatigue. Shite. Oh! One more hit and Defrosty's dead. No, sorry, Balloonski. So how does this work out in the next turn? Clout bandages himself. Legue can go to his two-handed axe. So can Defrosty. We're almost out of this. Break. If you can kill... Oh, that's big. Oh, I fucked that up. I could have moved there and rotated Balloonski out. Oh, close. Cloud McDowd. I'm not gonna... I didn't almost had a repeat of the other episode where my stupidity had someone bleed to death. Fulmac, just stay there and recover a bit. Balloonski. Rotate with Legue. I do still need to treat the cut artery on Eisenbart, which Legue can do. Oh, shit. Don't worry, Mersault's on the way. So close. Loderax, stay there in case anything else rises up again. Give to an adjacent ally or drink yourself. Cannot be used while engaged in melee combat. I'm not. Anyone receiving needs to have a free bag slot. Okay, so you can't give it to someone to drink. So Defrosty needs to drop something and then Cloud can give it to him. Okay, that dude's not going to get up again. But don't think. Okay, at least I can footwork away on the next turn. I think you can take another hit or two from this guy. Good, that doesn't matter. Okay, where's that cut arm sinew? I've got 9. If I wait, Eisenbart can move out of the way. I can step up, treat. No, wait, I need to treat the. Who's got the cut artery? Eisenbart, right next to you. Okay, good. So we've treated both cut arteries. You're so close to getting away with fucking murder. Holy shit, this was more difficult than I thought. I legit thought, it's some zombies. They'll be fine. Okay, have we treated the wounds we needed to treat? Yes. No one has died. This could be my finest moment, my best battle. If no one dies. All my archers are out of ammo. Oh my god. Look at these numbers. 1,562 damage. 1,545. One, two, three, 4, 5. Nearly half my squad did over 1,000 points of damage. 305 hit points taken. Well, 67 armor and 230 armor damage. Full Mark and Lex says are like, what's the problem? I'm taking damage, easy. And we don't even get a legendary. Can a brother get a legendary? Fuck me. After a fight like that. The one-handed fighting axe is awesome though. That's really going to help my shield breakers. In a situation like that, if they could have switched to a secondary one-handed axe, that is a fighting axe. Hell yeah. It almost feels pointless trying to name an MVP from that fight. That was just the entire squad was MVP. That was bonkers. Well done, everyone. I could not be more proud. That was amazing. I actually need range defense. And I'm actually starting to learn from our previous mistakes. I went to the nets, I think, at the right time. I had a second bandage active. God, that was a crazy mission. We're starting to stack up great axes now, but I don't think we need more than 2 really at any point. Wow, that was intense. And that was a 40-minute battle as well. That's easily one of the most intense battles I've ever had. That is a good price. We'll take that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the most we'd ever need. Junk, 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 junk. I think maybe Cloud McDowd for MVP. The amount of damage he took and survived. Just shows you how incredible Nimble is for survivability. And he's actually fragile, so goodness for that. Anything else we've got to change up here? No, we're probably going to have to go for another tool run, because That's going to take over 100 tools to repair. Yeah, all our tools are gone. We've got to go straight back west and go buy more tools again. I do love a good thief. Let's see. Rubbish. Rubbish. And rubbish. You could maybe make an argument for a dodgy type of person, but with 48 starting skill, no. I think for a little while we need to just chill with the hiring now. We've done a good bit of fishing for new brothers, but we didn't get anything good. Okay, one more. Take a punt on this. Rubbish. And the next level will give Nex's recover, and then so at least, I mean, I think he had 2 or 3 turns where he was able to throw twice, and then he was too exhausted. Nope, we're always in the market for a Saleh helmet though. Cheers, boys. Good God, I think we've earned that drink. Jesus, that was insane. Where's this going? Schnellen. Nope. We need to go stock up on tools again. Wow, I'm gonna take a break there. Oh, Jesus, that was intense. Fuck me, what a crazy mission that was. I'd love to say it was my skill that got us out of a nasty situation, but it was my stupidity at not recognizing earlier that that fight was going to be that rough. Right on the first turn, I should have released the Falcon and thought very carefully about whether I should take that fight or not. What would have made that a lot better was if I had kept a two-handed weapon like a pike for Lexes. He would have done even better with a long axe and just broken shields, but we'll hang on to the next pike we get. Precisely for letting low-level guys be able to do damage from the back line. I'm also so glad we had the two-handed flanged mace. The extra damage we had from it was noticeable in that fight. And I need to fight some unhold to get these increased quivers, because I don't think I've ran out of arrows like that before. Whew, great mission. Friggin' intense. Well, friends, I'm Stobbie 1 for now, and this is Battle Brothers. The Bloody Dawn continue to skirt death and disaster. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.